Hey, good morning. This is a brief tutorial on using chalk and wire, the portfolio system that is preferred by the Department of Journalism and Mass Communications at Savannah State University. This will be a short briefing on how to create and then access your portfolio within the system. We will start by going to www.chalkandwire.com. And once you get to this page, look to the right side and click where it says log in to Chalk and Wire. You will need to identify which school we are referring to, the one you attend. In this particular case, you can just use SAV to relate that you are attending Savannah State University. Click Find. And this lets you know, the school logo at the top of the page lets you know you're at the right page. So in this particular case, you should have an account already set up within Chalk and Wire. It is based on your student email address. So if you have been here before, sign in as previously. And if this is your first time, click on Forgot Your Password, and you can enter your student email address and it'll send that information to you. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can hit pause here. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and proceed. Okay, once you're into the system, I think by default you go to the dashboard. So what you want to do is click in the upper left corner on Menu and go to My Coursework. And what we are going to do here is to create a portfolio. I have previous practice portfolios set up, but I'm going to assume that you haven't done one before. So let's just go to New Portfolio, the blue button in the middle of the page. And you're going to give it a name. Something that makes sense, like your name and portfolio. And for table of contents, you're going to choose a template based on your track within JMC. So in this particular case, I'm going to say that I would have been a journalism student and create. Okay, so I chose journalism for the theme of my portfolio. Excuse me. Let's suppose that was a mistake and I needed to change it. What I would do is go over here to Setup and Edit Setup. And I would then use the Table of Contents selector to choose the right template for my portfolio. And I can even change the name for it. Instead of Terry Manning, I can just do Terry E. Manning. Stick with the default theme. Save. And so now it goes back out. And you can see that I have the MDC theme and it's Terry E. Manning's portfolio, not just Terry Manning. So now let's say we want to add some content. Go to the subsection for the portfolio. You have your biography, resume, portfolio, and senior project. Right now, we're more concerned with just learning how to add content to portfolio. So let's start there. And here you will see the different areas of content you're expected to have as you build your portfolio while you're a JMC student. You have your demo reel, you have your published written clips, a script, audio content, video, a documentary, your research paper, and your additional work produced. So for at least the time being, let's just focus on, say, adding an audio clip. I would click on Add Content, Text Block, and then I would scroll down and choose Insert Content here below the header where I want the content to go. So because I'm adding audio content, I want to insert content below the audio header. Let's go to SoundCloud, and we're just going to grab a sample clip for the sake of demonstration. I do not know what Hoopty is, but Hoopty is the choice for this example. So let's click on that clip. And these will be clips that you have uploaded for your personal portfolio. This is just for demonstration purposes. So here we would go to Share, and you want to go to the Embed option. Select that code, and if you're on a Mac computer, you want to do a Command-C. I believe on PCs it's Control-C, or you just want to right-click and hit Copy. Then you can close this, go back into your portfolio, Tools, Source Code, and then Paste. Whether that's a right-click paste, Command-V, or Control-V. Within this code, you want to look for width. Right now, it's set at 100%. That's what we want for our portfolio's sake. So go ahead and click OK. Don't let the fact that the preview looks narrow throw you off. It's fine. Just click Save. You see the confirmation paragraph has been saved, and close. Let's scroll down a little bit, and you can see that the clip expanded to fill the whole area. Now, let's look for a piece of video. We'll go to YouTube. Okay, Tyler Stallman, thank you for that. And we're going to again go to Share. Again, go to Embed. And you want to highlight this text. Again, do a Command-C, Command-V, or in this case, to save us a little bit of trouble, just click Copy down here in the right corner. Go back to your portfolios page, add content, and we're doing the steps in a little different order. It doesn't matter as long as you do the steps. The order is not that important. Add content, text block, and because we're adding in a video clip, I want to select Insert Content here. I want to click on this button below the header for the video. Again, go to Tools, Source Code, Command-V, Control-V, right-click, paste. So just like before, we want to double check the width. In this case, we have 560. So instead of filling up the entire space in the portfolio window, this would only make the video play at 560 pixels. What we want to do is change 560 to 100%. Okay. Again, don't let the fact that it's narrow throw you off. That's fine. Just click Save, get the confirmation, and close. Okay, let's go back out and look at the preview for our page. Don't let that throw you off. We haven't added anything here yet. This is the home page, but let's go to Portfolio. And this shows you what the content looks like on the page.
This video is sponsored by Casetify.
So this is just a very base level introduction to adding content into Chalk and Wire. Hopefully it's been helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can come back to the JMC Media Lab in Whiting 128. I'll be glad to help you with this. I know that the chair is in the process of developing a manual that will go out to students to sort of help them do this for their different classes and for their different templates, because there are different types of content for each track. But this is just a basic introduction. I hope it helps. Again, if you have any more questions, just let me know. I'm Terry Manning. I'm in the JMC Media Lab in Whiting 128. Thank you.